They're still shooting over there? Sorry, there's like a guy being... This guy's farming big spiders over here. It's where you draw big spiders over to the NPC, have the NPC kill the spiders, and you just harvest them. It's a great way to farm mobs and make money. You ain't spending no money on ammo. You're just luring mutants into the safe zone. What's going on, guys? My name's Kilo Whiskey, and we're here today to go over quite a few different things. We're going to talk about settings, PvP update coming out, some new pictures that S.T.A.L.K.E.R has, or S.T.A.L.K.E.R Online has released, and do a quest. I'm probably forgetting a few things, but let's go over settings first. I get asked this question often if you're looking at playing this game or wondering about system requirements. So depending on kind of where I look around there, let me see if right here is a... I got my FPS counter on, so I'm doing like 120 right now, looking at the ground. I look over here at Hi Huzzah. 72, 69, 71, 66. I'll show you my settings that I'm running this game on right now, if I can remember. Come over here to, what is it, options, additional settings. So I usually keep everything on high. I turn the floral density low, so that's grass. I would like to have it on high because it kind of looks better with more floral, but yeah, it's just kind of makes it harder to see things at a distance, so I usually just keep it on the low. But it's just, you know, how much grass and stuff spawns throughout the world. And for the rig that I'm running, let's say my computer's anything fancy. Windows 10, I'm using a Intel setup, a i7 97K 3 gigahertz processor, 64 gigs of RAM. With my graphics cards, a GeForce GTX 3060 with 12 gigs of RAM on board that. So, pretty much have the game on high. I got a laptop that isn't anything special. It's actually, it's a really old laptop. It's like a first Windows 7. I mean, sorry, Windows 7. Windows 10. When Windows 10 first came out, I picked that laptop up. It was like a $500 laptop I got from Walmart when I was on a business trip in Virginia. And it runs the game pretty well if I keep it on lower settings. I mean, I'm not PvPing on that thing, but if you're doing a little bit of PvE, it's not too bad, so... Anyway, so that's pretty much it for system settings. I don't really have a whole lot of tips for you if you're running on a potato. But let's jump into our update here. So on the Russia, so Russia has like it's their version of, I don't know, Twitter, or I would guess you would call it VK or something like that. Not sure. They put a post out. I don't see it in their Discord where they're talking about some changes that are coming to the game. They're going to be doing some updates to the mailing system. So this is the new window that we're going to get. If you go to my Discord in pictures, I translated all of these photos here. You can, if you're using Chrome or something, you know, you can translate the text on the screen. But all of this stuff is in Russian. They didn't give us any translation. So there's kind of some before and after pictures through here. There's a calculator built in, so instead of doing math for bulk items, it'll do the math for us. Some before and afters here. Premium basis is getting changed around. Yeah, so here's some of the photos. I just used Google Image Translator. So we can see that they've condensed the mailing window down, put everything into one simple package instead of having a bunch of individual windows like they had before. They kind of go over explaining some of how the new... It's the same. They've just condensed it down to make it a little bit smaller. Before, you would have multiple windows like this, and it's all kind of streamlined into one little neat package. Again, same thing here. They did a before and after. A little bit more detail on the sold screen. Here's the inbuilt calculator into when you post different items before, you know, give you the breakdown. Premium bases are getting changed around. The bidding is a little bit different. You're going to have to bid every 30 days is what I'm hearing, instead of, you know, if you win the initial bid and then whenever you default on your payments, then it goes up for bid again. Now, apparently, every 30 days, you have to fight for your premium base rights or to win the bid for the premium base. It's kind of a before and after. Oh, the premium base warehousemen. Most people aren't going to bother about that. Let's talk about... So this is the new hunting section of the board. They kind of cleaned it up and it looks a little bit different now. So this is what it looks like currently. If you're going out and you're doing bounty hunting missions. So they kind of just streamlining and cleaning little things up. Looks like they made it a little bit easier to read. A little bit more explanatory. And same thing with the event screen. A couple minor changes they made to the event so you can do tracking and toggle some on and off. Oh, that's bounty hunting. All right, let's talk about the new PvP map. They didn't give us a whole lot of detail on the PvP map. They just said this is photos of the new PvP area. I'm assuming it's going to be on the board, like the different arenas, judging by these different photos here. This is a pretty big building, judging by the size of these pallets, and there's like a stage over here, bookshelves. So this is a pretty big area. We can see over here there's a library. We'll come back to this in a second. You know, multiple levels, stairs. So we got hallways, stairs at the end. So this looks like this is just off of some of those open rooms. Same thing here, separate rooms with stages. I don't know if it's going to be some kind of like opera house or something we're going to be fighting in. Some nice big wide open spaces. So I don't know if the grenades are going to show. Here's that library. I think this is that room that we saw in the previous photo. So this is on the other side of it. It's nice, big, and open. But I think that's that's all the sneak peek of the PvP map that they gave us. They're supposed to be working on some kind of big PvP update coming out. I don't know a whole lot about it, but there's some large PvP overhaul that they're supposed to be doing, new game modes and a bunch of things I've been hearing down the grapevine. I gotta look at some of the other Russian channels, see if I can get some new information on that. What am I doing? Need to dump some weight so we can go do this quest. Let's see. Why don't I just ditch my Sylvan Cape? I don't really need it. I'm still overweight. Let's dump the L1 suit. 108 out of 11. Yeah, that's good enough. Should be fine. So, we're gonna go do this quest. Let's see. Setting sites. Oh, almost forgot. Let's go over this before I get into the quest. The summer sale. Where are we at? Currently, S.T.A.L.K.E.R is running their summer sale. So if we look here at the premium shop, we can see that there's a bunch of things that are now discounted. I didn't know that they put premium on sale as part of the summer sale. But if you're interested in getting premium, I would recommend doing it now. It's only going to be active for the next 3 days. So today, the rest of today, and like, 2-3 days after this video comes out, whatever, premiums, the 360-day premiums on sale for $60. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is free to play. So you can download this game, play this game, absolutely no charge, no nothing. And you get a lot of game for it being free to play, but there's always a but. It takes a while to rank up and actually get different things in this game. And if you want to progress at, I would say, like a normal rate, then you basically have to have premium. Premium, I mean, a lot of people play the game because they're on a budget. I'm gonna jump over here to Caravan because this guy's driving me nuts. Let me pull this up. Loading. All right. Yeah. Caravan. So anyway, let's go back to the summer sale. But so check it out. I just went to New Land. Cost me 90,000 rubles to get here. It's a lot more money if you were to do it without premium. Show you some of the advantages of premium here. 40% increase personal credits, 50% discounts on all guides. That's how I was able to just travel here to New Land for pretty cheap. Discounts for board trading. So anytime I sell anything on the in-game player market, you get a discount on rubles for different items that you sell. And normally you can only sell 3 items on the board. If you got premium, it gets you 1 additional one. Package time delivery is reduced. So at most locations, it's only 15 minutes instead of 24 hours. So if you want to mail stuff from one vendor to another, like from one part of the map to a different map, it's usually a 24-hour process or a 4-hour process if you pay the extra money, like the extra in-game ruble money, right? But if you got premium, then you can get it down to 15 minutes. So 2 times experience is the biggest thing here. 2 times XP is massive. It's the difference in making like a new character. If you come out of the download the game, fresh character from start of the game to getting to the first city, you'll be like a level 14, 15. If you're running premium, you'll be a level 30. That's a massive difference, and you just rank up so quickly. And a lot of people try to say that this game is like a pay-to-win game. I don't believe it's a pay-to-win game. It's definitely a pay-to-play quicker. But pay-to-win, you still need to have skill. You still got to memorize the recoil patterns for the weapons and know how to use them. And you still have to have your character leveled up to take advantage of different perks. So sure, you could... all these crates, I've said it before, I don't like these crates because they're too much of a gamble, you know, like you're looking at 100% chance to get one of these items, but out of all these items, it's a 1% chance to get an RPG. So it's another box scheme, just like Call of Duty and a lot of other games do, where it's just gambling. So I wouldn't ever do the boxes. I knew people that do get them, but I don't. I stay far away from boxes. You can't buy guns or nothing like that. I mean, you do have it, like, you know, there's 35% off this rifle bag, and you got a 2% chance to get an SVD, or a 60% chance to get a Mosin. I don't know why you would really want to do that, because to get a Mosin in game, you just literally have to do a handful of quests, and you can get a Mosin for free just by playing the game. So paying $2.47 USD is kind of pointless in my opinion. Yeah, you might get an SVD, but 2% chance, more like a 0.00% chance is what it feels like. Anyway, I would take advantage of the summer sale for the premium, because if you're a free-to-play player, you got to think about it. Yeah, there's arguments about, oh, they make massive amounts of money. You get a lot of video game for free, so I would at least throw them a little bit of bone and pick up premium. You know, and just that premium is worth it in my opinion. It's, you know, $60 for a year of double XP and a lot of benefits that you get out of it. Some of my friends who are on a budget, they'll buy the medium packs down here because it's $9.50 for a medium pack. And in this medium pack, you know, you get a 30-day subscription, or a 30-day, you know, premium subscription, and then you get some mod tickets and all this other crap down here that you can sell. So you spend $9.50 a month, do the math, $9.50 a month plus what you get there, or $60. You're saving, you know, this is the cheapest way to go to get premium for a year of game time. But yeah, so that's the summer sale. I gotta do today. What is the quest we're doing today? I'm bringing a bunch of medical supplies to an NPC way out here in Tunguska. And who am I bringing them to? This guy right here? Yeah. Okay, so he is in Romeo 7-2. And what are we bringing him today? Let me actually just pull it up over here. Alright, we gotta give him 3 moonshines, some venomous spider glands, toadstool mushrooms, cowberries, 20 big spiders, pack of cigarettes, and some flowers. We are gonna get, what, 20 awakening? I think I got some other quests for him, but I'm just usually always on a time crunch. So I don't really need anything special. I'm not going to take my L1 suit. I might bring my gas mask. I might need my gas mask for just a little bit here. Hopefully I can get all the way to him, and all I'm going to have to do is just kill a couple mutant boars. Maybe find some artifacts along the way. But I generally like to stick to this wall here. We're going to come along the wall, hug tight to it, and then once we get down here, we'll cut across this this field here. Actually, I'll probably cut across this field and then head over to avoid some of the anomalies in here. This is kind of a bigger anomaly pit. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. But do I really want to deal with... Alright, let's just get into it. Oh, actually, almost forgot. Let's go back over here to the campfire. We're going to get ourselves a free energetic. So we got a campfire. It works with any campfire. Alright, so we're going to open up our emotes and then just kind of squat down here next to the campfire. And we're going to sit here for about a minute. And just chilling here next to the campfire for about, 60 seconds or something around that. We should get a free energetic pop up down there in the corner in our little... Alright, there she is. 9 minutes, basically 10 minutes. And like I can continue to sit here, right? And as long as I'm sitting here next to the fire, you'll notice, see how that 9 minutes isn't going down? As long as I'm sitting on the fire, it will stay at 9 minutes. Now, as soon as I stand up, it should start ticking down. Well, it'll take a second, but it'll start going down once I get out here. That's just a little trick you can do. Let me make sure all my magazines are topped off before I get going. And some people are still kind of surprised. So in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you got to carry a bunch of magazines, and you got to by hand load each magazine. There's no stripper clips. I don't know why, but there's not. If you want to drag things from your inventory into a warehouse or do different ammo types, we can use shift, and I can click on this magazine here. I'm sorry, I'm doing control right now. So you use shift, click here, and shift and click there, and I just highlighted this entire row, and then I can drag this entire row of magazines and I can drop them on this ammo type, and it will load all these different magazines until he's done. Or I can do, if there's only a handful of magazines I want to load, let's say, this magazine's empty, this one's empty, this one's empty. I could use control and click this mag, that mag, and this mag, and then specifically drag these 3 mags and drop them into the ammo and load them. But or you could just click this mag, and here we go, and just highlight all your magazines, drag and drop, and he'll automatically skip the magazines that are loaded, load the magazines that are empty. So you don't even have to look around for what's loaded, what's empty. You can just try to load everything. And if you're trying to get that 1,000 magazine perk where you load magazines quicker, you have to load 1,000 of these magazines, right? A fast way to get that perk is whatever gun you have the most amount of magazines for. So let's say you got an AK and you got like 20 AK mags. If you want to get that perk quickly, buy enough ammo to load all your magazines. So if it's 500 rounds, get 500 rounds of, 545, and then go out and pick up 500 rounds of 545 AP ammo. And then what you do is you highlight all of your magazines and then load all of them with your regular FMJ ammo. Highlight all your magazines again and then drop them on your stack of tungsten ammo, and the magazine will automatically empty to 0, and he'll start packing the mag with your tungsten bullets, and he'll go through and load all these different magazines. I've seen people where they're trying to hurry up and get the 1,000 magazine perk so they can unlock it, where they'll load all their magazines and then they're manually unloading each magazine. But you don't need to manually unload your magazine. Just use a different ammo type. And just keep switching between the ammo types. So you could get hollow point ammo. Let's say you're running an MP5. Get your hollow point and 9mm FMJ. Load your magazines with FMJ. And then switch to hollow points. And just keep going back to back to back. And you'll, within, I think it took me 20 minutes, you'll get your 1,000 magazine perk. And you'll be able to then load magazines a lot quicker than you were before. And now that my energetic is down to 5 minutes, I'm rambling away about a bunch of different things. Let's run out here and crash into some black holes. Do I have any psychomotrin on me? Yeah, okay, I brought some. Just in case. Moss. Always pick up everything. Never run past anything. Except for wood. If you're getting close to overweight, but... You can literally sell everything on the board. Somebody will buy it if it's at the right price. Go out, collect 100 wood, put it on the board. Somebody will buy it. If somebody's doing gourmet's cooking quests and they need to cook up a bunch of different meals but they don't got a lot of wood, they're going to be standing at gourmet for like an hour. They're going to need a lot of wood. I should actually be wearing my gas mask right now, but I'm impatient. And there's an anti-grav. Hello. Wrong button. Come here, anti-grav. Go ahead and equip this bad boy. Need a hole. Not going that way. So I got my... No, I didn't bring any medicine with me. Usually if I'm coming through here, I bring my radiation pills. I just got the basic anti-rad. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Is that a big one? Nah, that's a medium size. Let me just make sure I dropped him in okay, right here. I'm gonna shoot him just behind the leg. I'll turn him. Yeah, right behind that leg. You want to hit him right there. And it's only on his left side where he's vulnerable. What's we get? A bunch of stuff. We'll just take it all since I got the extra carry weight for it now. One of these will aggro on me. It's gonna be you. Which is weird because he's closer, Alright, ninja dodge. He walked very slow on that one. Right. Let's see what Mr. Hogg's got. Yeah, that's a beautiful sight right there. Get the butthole meat. Alright, let's go ahead here and throw our gas mask on. You see how my character kind of glitched a little bit? So there's this strange bug that's been in the game for a while. You'll start noticing that your character will start standing crooked. It'll be like canted slightly sideways, and sometimes you can even notice it when you're shooting. It's a weird glitch that happens usually from transitioning between maps where your character loads into a different world. And you can fix that very easily just by changing a piece of clothing. So either, you know, usually I take my hat off and put my hat back on, or tuck your boots into your pants, or something like that. There's that new fire anomaly. More artifacts. Money. Update. Alright, so we're just going to kind of track right along through here. Basically going to get up here into this section and Kilo 7, and we're going to follow that through Lima, Mike, November, and just keep on going across. I've been playing it on and off over the years since then, so I don't know how many thousands of hours I've dumped into Stalker Online. Now, Stay Out specifically, when it released and it came onto Steam, this current build of the game, a little bit, somewhere around 3,000 hours, and I still shoot like shit. See, that's a one-tap. In PvP, I generally hold my own, though. I think I do alright. Board PvP, I mean, I usually, do my psychomotion still going, just in case. I usually never go negative on my KD on the board. But that's about it. Is that a big boy? Oh, you are a big boy. Look at you. Took a mag and a half. Oh, just a couple grids to go. Papa, Quebec, and Romeo. Looks like my psychomotion is worn off. Yeah, I see the boar coming for me. You know what, you? I'm kind of curious. Come here, you. I think had I only have one mag for my deagle right now. Never tried it on a mutant boar before. That's a nice piece of scenery right there. What's up, brother? Let's see. Okay, get some rest. I want to talk to you. End dialogue. Yeah, here it is. I brought you something. Why did it jump? Ingredient, maybe? Here we go. I brought you something. Is he like just going in and out of consciousness? Is that why I'm having... Alright. He needs more bomb. Oh, okay. You kidding me? The daily quest. Well, anyway. Let's see what we got going on here. Hog knees. I got hog knees on me. Nah, I didn't get any knees from, old comrade. Oh, the TOZ sawn off. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so that'll be a quest for another day. I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll sign off here, guys. So if you got any questions, let me know down in the comment. Any suggestions, anything you might want to see in future videos, just leave me a message. I'm gonna try to put out more regular content. A minimum of once a month. I'm pretty busy with work, so I can't always get around as much as I would like to, but hopefully I can get stuff out on a more regular basis. But again, thanks for watching if you made it to this point, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna suicide to get... I'm not running all the way back. Are you out of your mind? Is there a fucking hill around here? There we go. Fraction of health. See, you thought this was the end of the video. Psych. You know, anomaly, something. Come on, kill me. I should have just told that dude to shoot me. Anomaly. There we go. Yes. Take me now. I want you to kill me. Let's do it. How many times does it take? Before there we go. Sweet. Let's see what I drop. What do I lose? What do I lose? Safe zone. I lost the mushroom? Really? I would have rather had the mushroom than the pillow B. Ain't that some shit? I talked to your brother. Let's go back to Radius. Back home we are. It's a pretty fast loading screen, right? If you're all SSD. Let's see. So these artifacts, I don't think I have a container here. Usually I sell my artifacts to the guy in airport. But I'm not going back there for a little while, so... I'll just keep them and put them in a container. I usually put them together in a group and then sell them. Alright, that's the end of the video. See you guys next time.